Hey guys, what's up? It's your Scentsy Star Director here, Angie Taylor Eco Dalton, and today's video is my fall and winter survival guide. I wanted to do something to kind of talk about what fragrances and what products that are retiring for the spring and summer season that I believe are must-haves. Although we usually do see most of these fall and winter scents back, we won't know for sure until probably the summer. So I wanted to talk about which waxes, which car bars, what items are leaving that I think are must-haves. And this is my survival guide for the future fall and winter seasons, now that we are about to transition into our spring and summer catalog. Also, Scentsy Club, I really want to mention Scentsy Club in this video because Scentsy Club has an awesome always get my bar option now. If you add right now, if you add Silver Bells, a wax, to your Scentsy Club order and you keep it in your Scentsy Club order and you never remove it and you don't go past your certain amount of skips, Scentsy will always make the Silver Bars wax for you even after it retires for the spring and summer season, and even if it doesn't come back in the fall and winter catalogs in the future. So that is a really awesome thing. I have already changed up my Scentsy Club now that we know what spring and summer scents are coming back and what fall and winter scents are leaving. I switched up the ones I had in my club that were my favorites from last spring and summer, and then I added the ones that are like my must-haves. Like I will be stocking up on them for sure, but I also wanted to have that extra protection and add them to my Scentsy Club order so that I don't have to be too sad in the future if they don't come back for the next fall and winter catalog, or next and next fall and winter catalogs. Okay, first, so let's talk wax. Now these are the Scentsy bars that you use for our wax warmers. You can also use any Scentsy bars with any generic brand wax warmer, or you can also use our wax warmers with any generic brand wax, but obviously Scentsy bars are made to perfectly work with the Scentsy warmers. So I'm going to try to go alphabetically. So these are not in any particular order, but the first one on the list would have to be Cider Mill. This and everything that Cider Mill is available in, this is like my number one. I have so many fall loves. Like I just love fall scents, and Cider Mill is just that perfect amount of apple and pumpkin and cider, just everything like that you want in a fall fragrance in one wax, and it has such a good performance. I don't know how long this one has been available, but it has been around in every fall and winter catalog since I joined Scentsy almost 3 years ago. It is absolutely amazing. And the car bar in this scent is also on my list. The Cider Mill car bar is also a must-have. So Cider Mill, it'd be hard to actually number and rank which fall and winter scents are my favorite, but this one is a must-have for me. It is now on my club order so that I qualify for the always get my bar option, even though I'm going to be stocking up on this for my personal use. And if it doesn't come back in the next fall and winter catalog, I'll still have it in my club subscription so that I always get it. So Cider Mill is amazing. And I also, with these waxes, I will put down in the description box the scent notes. Next would have to be Cozy Cardigan. So Cozy Cardigan, I believe this one was a new release a couple of years ago. It is just so good. And if you remember, there was a Cozy Cashmere in the Cozy collection. That was the 5-bar wax collection for December or November. But Cozy Cardigan, oh my goodness, it's like amber and silk and cash. Oh, it's so good. And the car bar, I think the car bar in Cozy Cardigan was brand new with this current fall and winter catalog, and I absolutely loved it. So I will be definitely stocking up on the Cozy Cardigan wax and the car bars. And yep, Cozy Cardigan is already in my Scentsy Club order. So next after that would actually be one that has been around for the years that I've been with Scentsy, but I did not fall in love with it until this fall and winter. This is Cozy Fireside. I have always told y'all, I was so picky with, my fragrance. I wanted my blueberry cheesecake, apple butter frosting, just black raspberry vanilla, only those little scents. And then now that I've been with Scentsy for these last few years, and I've really branched out. You know, I have fallen in love with citrus. I have found some floral scents that I adore. Cozy Fireside. I was never a fan of this. I don't think I ever worn this until like this fall and winter catalog. And something just clicked in me. And I was like, this is amazing. This is perfect. This is so good. So good for fall and winter time for the whole catalog season. I think Cozy Fireside is a must, and it is in my club order. So next would actually be one of the new releases with this fall and winter catalog. This is First Day of Fall, and let me tell you, this has won my heart. This is like the perfect, kind of like Cider Mill, but it's different than Cider Mill. This one has like more of that outdoorsy spice hint to it, in my personal opinion. It has pumpkin, it has apple, it has woods. It is just delicious, and I think First Day of Fall, like, I mean, you know, it says it on the bar. This is fall in a wax, and this is a new release. So like, it's been available as a wax, a room spray, and a scent circle for this catalog, and it's currently in my Scentsy Club order now. And honestly, I would love to see this one come back for future fall and winter seasons. And I think this would be something that I would fall in love with in car bars, like, for sure. Car bars, hand soaps in the Harvest collection. Everything. I love it. I love it. And if you just want, like, if you are thinking like you want fall scents and you just want something that smells like fall, First Day of Fall. So love this one. This is Gingerbread Donut. This is just that classic we are baking gingerbread cookies. We are making gingerbread houses. Perfect gingerbread fragrance that you need for the holidays. I do not like gingerbread flavor at all. I never really have, but I love the smell of gingerbread, especially for the winter time. It is just perfect. Like, please, Scentsy home office, give me gingerbread donut in a hand soap and in a body cream and a body wash for the holiday collection this year or in future years. I love this. Long story short, I love this. And if you like gingerbread fragrances, this is a winner. This is Gingerbread Donut. There's not much to say about it because it is just the perfect gingerbread fragrance, and stocking up on it, and it's in my club order. Okay, next is also a new release. This is Maple Apple Bourbon, and this one I fell in love with the second I first smelled it. They had like the little, like, at SFR in Texas, they had the little stands where you could kind of, you poked through the glass and you could smell the new releases being warmed, and I loved it. This just has that perfect fall. This is not just fall, this is fall and winter. It is just, it's like that fall winter scent without the pumpkin in it. So if you are like anti-pumpkin, this one would definitely be a winner for you. It's Maple Apple Bourbon. It's just, that is just, the name says it all. It's good. I really, really like this one. I really would love to see this one also available in more types of products for maybe the Harvest collection or upcoming fall and winter catalogs. I would love to see this one in the pods for the wall fans and the Scentsy Go, and I would love to see this like as a car bar or a car bar clip. I get so excited about like fall and winter car bars. I do. And let me tell you, this is an honest moment. Whenever we get to see a new catalog, the first thing I go to is the very back to the fragrance chart to see what new car bars are coming, like brand new car bars. That's the first thing I look for. Car bars are the first Scentsy item that I ever used, and I don't know if it's just that I love them so much, or maybe it's just kind of like, you know, they're so close to my heart because that's what I fell in love with, and, you know, 3 years later, here I am. But the first thing I go to whenever we get to see a new catalog is the fragrance chart, because I want to see the car bars. So I would love to see all of these scents available in car bars. I just love, just not even just a car bar, but just something that I can put in my Jeep. The Scentsy Go, the car bars, the car bar clips. I do like the scent circles, I do, but, you know, those only last for about a week or two. So, but Maple Apple Bourbon, this is a great one. It's a new release, and this one is in my club. My favorite pumpkin scent ever. Are you team pumpkin or are you team apple? I want to know. Please comment down below. I am team both. I love pumpkin. I love apple. I love everything about fall fragrance, winter. I love every season. But especially when it comes, I'm a little addicted to scents. You know, like I kind of get passionate whenever I talk about home fragrance. This is pumpkin cinnamon swirl. This is my favorite pumpkin because it is just the perfect mix of pumpkin and cinnamon and that bakery note. Like you are just walking into a bakery and they have been cooking like all the pumpkin breads and the pumpkin muffins and like even just like going into a coffee shop, and you know, coffee shops always have pumpkin sweets, pumpkin cakes. It's so good. This is my favorite pumpkin. If I could only pick one pumpkin scent that, you know, like not like first day of fall, like, I mean, it has pumpkin in it, but you know, it's a good mix of everything. But if I had to pick one pumpkin scent to live off of for the rest of my life, it would be pumpkin cinnamon swirl. It never steers me wrong. It came out as a car bar. I think this season was the first year it came out as a car bar. Loved it. It's so good. So if you like pumpkin and cinnamon scents, this is definitely going to be right up your alley. This one will be highly stocked up on from me, and it is already in my club. And then next after that, like I said, I love pumpkin. This is pumpkin roll. Y'all know, if y'all have been with Scentsy for a while, y'all know how loved pumpkin roll is. This one has been around for years. This would be the one I would tell you to pick if you want a good bakery pumpkin, but you don't want too much cinnamon. Because this, like in the scent description of this, I know it has vanilla cake or vanilla cake batter, something like that, but oh, it's just so good. This is pumpkin roll. The only thing I will say is the car bar has never mixed well with my nose. I don't know why. I love pumpkin roll. I love warming it. I love the room spray. I love everything I can get my hands on in pumpkin roll. But the car bar and my nose just don't click. I don't know what it is. I have absolutely no idea. I have tried several pumpkin roll car bars, but if I need a pumpkin car bar, I'm going to have to pick the pumpkin cinnamon swirl. But this is pumpkin roll. So if you want a pumpkin bakery scent without, you know, the really heavy cinnamon in it, this is the one to go to. And you guessed it, it's in my club. Okay, guys, so we have 3 more. This is my number 1 winter fragrance, especially for Christmas time. This is Silver Bells. Just a perfect minty candy cane vanilla. Scentsy, I really need you to bring the car bar back in this because it was my favorite car bar for whenever it's really chilly and crisp outside. I loved this one in the car, but sadly the car bar did retire. It did not come back. But if you want that minty candy cane, this is perfect. This is Silver Bells. I can't go wrong with this one. It's available in so many different items, and I love it so much. So this is Silver Bells. I know y'all have, if you've been watching me for a while, you have probably seen me go on and on and on about this one. And yes, ma'am, it's in my club. Okay, we can't end the wax portion of this video without talking about Very Merry Cranberry. So I tried to decide like which was my favorite cranberry scent. And let me tell you, I really love Snow Kissed Cranberry, but I do believe, I know it went on back order, so I don't know if they're bringing it back for a little bit. It was the scent of the month, so once the scent of the month, like from past months, once it does sell out, it's usually, you know, it's a limited time offer, so it's not available anymore unless it does come back in a future catalog. But this is Very Merry Cranberry, and if you just want that perfect classic cranberry scent, you literally cannot go wrong with Very Merry Cranberry. I love it, and yes, it's in my club. I should have just named this video what all is in my Scentsy Club, shouldn't I? The last but not least in the waxes, this is Winterberry Apple Tea. This is the second fall and winter season that this one has come back. This one impresses me every single time. It even came out in the holiday collection as a Scentsy soak and a hand cream, which I have been loving. But Winterberry Apple Tea, Scentsy, I would love to see this as a card bar. It's available in the pods, so I have used it in my Scentsy Go and my wall fan this fall and winter season, and I loved it in the wall fan and the Scentsy Go. But this is winterberry apple tea, and this literally is a must-have. Okay, so that was the must-have waxes to either stock up on while they're 10% off in January, or add to your Scentsy Club so you qualify for the Always Get My Bar. Now, let's talk car bars. So, I have 4 car bars right here. These are the fall and winter car bars that I believe are really, really, really amazing, and that I think that you should stock up on if you love car bars, if you love these scents. Just because, like, the Silver Bells car bar, it didn't come back, and so we never know. I mean, Silver Bells did come back as a wax and everything else, but it didn't come back as a car bar, and that broke my heart. Sadly, the Always Get My Bar option in the Scentsy Club doesn't qualify for anything but waxes. So that means Angie has to stock up on these as much as possible this month, because they're 10% off, even the bundles. And right here I have the Cider Mill. Love this one. Just talked about that wax. I have Cozy Cardigan, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, and then Eskimo Kiss, which Eskimo Kiss is also on my list for waxes that are must-haves. I loved the Eskimo Kiss with the Silver Bells, like being warmed. That was the one bar out of my top choices that I didn't have like on hand to show, and I forgot to talk about it. But Eskimo Kiss, I love this car bar, and if I never have a Silver Bells car bar again, this one will hold me over. So I love this one. And then, like I said, Cider Mill, Cozy Cardigan, and Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. These are my favorites. And so let's just talk about a few other things. In the cleaning line, the Amazon Rain Counter Clean, the Amazon Rain dish soap, the all-purpose concentrate, and the bathroom cleaner, those are leaving. So Scentsy Fresh in the Amazon Rain is not leaving, because Scentsy Fresh is going to the laundry line, which Amazon Rain will be staying in. Hope I did not confuse you on that. But so Amazon Rain is leaving in the counter clean, bathroom cleaner, all-purpose concentrate, and the dish soap. Amazon Rain Counter Clean is my #1 favorite fragrance for the counter clean. I love it. It's 10% off, so it's only $9. Even the 3-pack bundle of the counter cleans is 10% off, so I will definitely be grabbing me some. I do love other counter cleans, but I think that since Amazon Rain was like my first love in the counter clean, it has a special place in my heart. I know it's just cleaner, but fragrance, brings memories, and I love it. So if you're going to grab any of the cleaning items while they're 10% off, or if you just want something that's really, really great and you don't want to miss out on Amazon Rain Counter Clean and the bathroom cleaner, all the other products, but like Counter Clean, Amazon Rain. In the laundry line, the French Lavender and the Ocean is leaving. Those are the 2 top scents that I would say like you do need to grab while they are 10% off. You can also grab the Laundry Love bundle. That is an extra 10% off. So for $45, you get a large tub of washer whiffs, you get 2 boxes of dryer disc, and you also get a laundry liquid. And you can mix and match your scents. You can just do all 1 scent. I like to do all 1 scent because it just helps make that one fragrance, even stronger. But I love the French Lavender, and I really, really love the Ocean. Love the Ocean. And those are leaving, so we don't know if that's ever going to come back in the laundry. But those are my 2 must-haves. And then I wanted to talk oils. The Rest Oil is leaving, and I love using that at night. It's like a good mix of things that will help you sleep, kind of relax you. But I really, really like my Rest Oil, so I will be grabbing more of those. Bath bombs period. So bath bombs are leaving the catalog, and I know the Scentsy Soak has just been so well loved, and the Scentsy Soak is kind of similar to the bath bombs, but the bath bombs that's a one-time use, and the soak is, multi-use. But I do think the bath bombs are perfect for gifts, and I do love them, and all of them are retiring. So if you love bath bombs, or if you have a friend who has a birthday coming up, or maybe you just want to gift them something you know they're gonna love, bath bombs, and they're 10% off. So yeah, guys, that's it. That is my fall and winter survival guide. These are the scents and the products that I feel like, you know, these are the best. Like if you are wanting to kind of grab a 6-pack, or if you're wanting to add something to your Scentsy Club so that you get the always get my bar, these I believe are the best for fall and winter in the future for future fall and winters, along with the car bars and the counter clean that is leaving. And also I want to mention that all of these that I talked about are 10% off only in January, even the bundle and saves. So for like waxes and car bars, if you bundle 3 or you bundle 6, you get an extra 10% off. So it's a lot of savings, and it's definitely worth it, in my opinion, to bundle and grab them while they're on sale. Or if you have scents that aren't leaving with this fall and winter catalog and you just really love Blue Grotto or love blueberry cheesecake, it's 10% off. So I think January is just the perfect time to grab a bunch of those. And also it's Bring Back My Bar month, so we can't forget about Bring Back My Bar. But yeah, guys, that is all. Thank you for watching. As always, don't watch me, join me in 2020. I would love to have you on board with my sensational Southern family. And that's it. Have a great day.